Like, there's any number of warm-ups you could do. This is just something I like because it helps activate the glutes and the inner thigh so that we're kind of warm. So when we go for depth on different presses or squats, they're nice and warm. One more. So like everything's just kind of warmed up so we're not like having to like get warm while doing things. And it doesn't tax her too much because she's super strong. Super strong French Canadian. Good, down 85. So come to the top, halfway down. Keep control on your quad. So a little more break, a little more break. Yeah, a little lower, up, yeah. 2. Good. Hit slower, so let it pull you up. You fully extend and grab it. Yeah. That head's traveling right down there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bottom of it, yeah. 2 more. Just long, deep strides. Don't try and do too much. That's it. Good job. See you later.
Huh?
That's it. Good job. See you later.
Great. That's a great one.
Deloading today. That's what we're calling it.
Okay. Yeah, still with Dorian. We're just off season, so he's giving me 2 cheat a week, and then around them just probably around like 1,600 calories, and then cardio 30-35 minutes. So yeah, it's going well. Trying to put on some muscle and not get fat. That's the goal. You fully extend and grab it.
Last time I warned y'all, now this time I'm just sending shots. Thought that I was some yes man, I'm about to show y'all that I'm really not. Me and mine was really on the bottom, now we way up at the tippy top. No bull, unless we talking flipping stocks. Don't mess around or you getting got. Can't see through it cause it's tinted out. Yeah, ooh, I'm on the way. Game time, who wanna play? I showed up just to ruin your day.
Go,
count
2,
my green till
2
I'm
more.
blue in the face. I don't wanna talk, please give me my space. About to go ghost till I give me my rave. Flow too fast, can't get with my pace. I'm a spaz on as soon as Quentin give me that bass. Boom, 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 boom. One out of smoke like a chimney. It's my turn like I'm Timmy. I pity y'all boys, think y'all big Mickey, y'all mini. I'm your favorite writer's writer. I'm on fire. I leave, everybody retire. My team, the only people I admire. My empire, only second to Messiah. That's no boast. You don't wanna get too close. I explode with every single line I spoke. Remember when they laughed at me like I'm a joke? Now I control the master lines they quote. Haters talk now, everybody quiet. Don't surprise to see that I can go as high as I can go. Told you a long time ago that I'm. Wait a minute. What? I should. You lucky
I think it's harder for people to find good personal trainers.
Why?
Because I think it's a watered down industry. And the fact that you can like fucking sit on a fucking stationary bike and be told what to do by a person on a fucking screen in front of you is an absolute joke. So it's like, and they're perpetuating this culture of like detaching human beings from human beings, right? Like, so I don't have to leave my house to get a workout. I don't need to do this to get my workout. Like, so it's like my friend is my screen, right? But it's like, the thing is like, whether you're like a good personal trainer or not, like in terms of knowing what you're doing or whatever, like if you have a style that you adhere to and you believe what you're doing is right, and you're motivating that person to come to the gym who otherwise would not come, then you're a good trainer. So it doesn't mean like all these people who think they have to have like this certification, this and this and this. It's like, no, like if you can get the person to work out who normally wouldn't come without you, or they wouldn't do it on their own, and you're able to motivate them to want to keep showing up and keep doing the work and stuff like that, that's like more than half the battle, right? And as long as you're constantly trying to improve yourself and learn new things and like learn from people who you know probably are a little better at you than certain things, or they're more efficient at what they do, then you can start building your own style and doing all that stuff. I just don't get these people who want to like mimic other people's shit. It's like if you want to Like you like the way this guy does this and this guy does this. You like this type of intensity. You like whatever. Then you make it your own thing. That's not copying someone. But when you're literally taking like, oh, I do what this guy does, and I apply it. Yeah. It's like, well, you have no imagination, and you're unoriginal, and you're fucking useless, right? Like, it's basically what it is. It's the same thing as plagiarizing a book. Like, if you're gonna write an exam, or you're just gonna plagiarize some other guy's shit. It's the same thing. You're not doing anything. You're just regurgitating information, right? Control. Yeah. Outside edge of that foot. Yeah. 2. 1 more. Good. Rack it. Stay there.
Drop sets are fun.
Control, yep. Mm-hmm. 2. Come on. 1 more. Rack it. Tighter feet, more depth, quicker pace. Yeah. Come on. 4. 1. Yeah. 2. 1 more. Good. Oh, come on. Let those knees open where they want to open. Don't keep them in tight. Yeah. 2. 1. Two more. 1 more. Good. I'll do one more thing. Just hamstring curls.
What do you say?
Just hamstring curls.
Oh, just hamstring curls. Okay.
I feel like Mike Jordan, give me the rock and I'm scoring. Hey, came from the bottom, that's foreign. I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning. Oof, hey, I gotta
straight over your toes. So get as much depth as you can, pushing that hip back up. Keep getting more depth and more hip pushback. Almost like a stiff leg, like a true stiff leg. Really go for lengthening and stretching, and then drive up through. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Push that hip back. Yeah, drive up. Push that hip back. Yeah.
Like, do you do anything different when you train, like, let's say legs for guys, when you train with the guy, and like, let's say if you train me, like, do you do anything different, or like just?
No, I mean, I don't. There might be like certain things I want to work on with you, because like I know that you have an easier time with depth, and like your flexibility is a lot greater than some of the guys I train. Not that I want them to get to that ability, but like they might be hindered based by their ability to be their flexibility, right? But I mean, the only thing that really differs is the weight.
Yeah.
Obviously,
there's a lot of girls like can like train different or think they have to train different than the guy.
Yeah,
but
I don't get that. It's like I see like all these girls doing like very glute specific stuff, like cable kickbacks and stuff like that, and that's all good, but like you have to understand that that's accessory work. That's not like the meat and potatoes of what gets you good legs, right? Like you see Val's legs, that ain't from doing kickbacks. It's not from doing like fucking this like little like these little like sidestep and lunges and things like this. Like that stuff's great for like to mix into your like your workout, but to have that be like the main meat and potatoes of your workout, you're lost in space if you think that's gonna work. Like it's just not gonna work. Like the biggest thing you can tell like any girl who wants to like really develop their legs, like you're like, oh, I want to get my butt bigger, I want to get this bigger. It's like do some type of squatting movement, push yourself with the weight, with form and technique. So don't just sacrifice form and technique to get the weight higher, but like get full range of motion through a squatting movement. It could even be a hack squat. It can be a...
If trusts are good.
Yeah, it can be any type of machine squat like we did today, but it doesn't have to be barbell, right? Because some people just don't do barbell well. But it's like you got to get these movements in as your staples to develop that whole leg function, and then you can mix in little like hamstring curls and like banded kickbacks and things like that. You can, all that stuff's great for kind of like the icing on the cake, but if you got no cake and all you got is icing, Nothing much is gonna happen.
It's a good way to describe it. All right, guys, so that's a wrap for legs. It was a really good workout, as you can tell. We did 40 minutes almost, and it's enough if you really get that intensity and like not much rest. It's enough to like just kill your legs. So I do that twice a week. Sometimes I just love to like throw in a third like glute workout, like you said, just like icing on the cake. So I do it maybe just every second week. That's about it. So hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in the next video.